Welcome to the Culinary Institute of Canada. I'm Chef Stephen Hunter. Today we're going to make some Gravlax. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our cure, okay? It's very simple. Our cure is basically salt and brown sugar, equal amounts. Okay, so we're just going to mix those two together. We've got lots here. This is more than we need for the amount of salmon we're going to do. The other thing we're going to do for flavor, which is a traditional Gravlax flavor, is add dill. This will be our brining tub. Now, if you're gonna cure or brine, it's best to do it in either stainless steel or plastic. Don't use a reactive pan because the salt will react with the metals in the pan. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put down a layer of cure in the bottom. Okay, make sure there's a nice 1/4 inch layer in the bottom. Then we're going to lay in some dill. The dill flavor will infuse through the Gravlax as it's curing. Then we're going to lay in the fish right on top of the dill. Now we're going to put some more dill on top. Don't worry about the stems. We're not eating this dill once it's cured. It's strictly there for flavor. And then we're going to cover it with another layer of cure. So I've got some salmon that I've already cured. This one's about 30 hours on this cure. You can see first thing you're going to notice is that it's no longer dry, and what's happened is it's drawn moisture out of the fish. You want to make sure it's cured enough, okay? And so you just check it by pressing the meat gently. Now if it's quite soft, if it has soft spots, then I would say cure it a little more, okay? So this one is ready to go. I can tell by the feel of it. So we're just going to scrape some of that salt off and then give it a rinse in the sink. Now you can see I've left the skin on. That's quite important because if the skin's not on there, you might be in danger of it over curing. Also, it makes it easier to slice. So we're just going to basically get the water off it. Now you can see it's got a nice glossy, almost like candied texture to it, okay? That's a good indication that we're properly cured. Now we want to slice it, all right? The biggest thing about this is texture, okay? It's basically a cured fish, so you want nice thin, as thin as you can get them slices. So we start at the head of the fish, which would be this end as the wide part of the fillet. If you want to trim a little bit of the belly wall, you can, okay, by just trimming that off, making it a little bit easier to slice. Now to serve it, Gravlax goes very well with crackers, anything crispy, you can do croutons, a nice French baguette that's sliced thin and baked in the oven, drizzled with a little bit of olive oil to crisp it up. So something crunchy because of the texture of the fish is very, very velvety. So you want something that has a nice crunchy texture to it as a texture counterpoint. Add on a little bit of a crouton or a crostini, and putting a little bit of creme fraiche on there goes very well with that. You can use cream cheese as classic with smoked salmon. Works with Gravlax too. Again, there's some dill flavor there, so dill is a great thing just to use as a garnish. You can just have little pieces that you can put on the top. There we have it. Very simple, very easy to do. Once your fish is cured, wrap it tightly in cling wrap and store it in the fridge, and it'll keep for a week.